keeping up with our motto, let learning be a joy and teaching a pleasure. Here we are with the remote teaching and learning process to bridge the gap. Happy learning, students!
Hello children, and welcome to one more session of Standard 4 Environmental Studies 2, Lesson number 3, Maratha Sardars and the famous house of the Bhosles. Children, in the previous lesson we have learnt how the preaching of the saints brought awakening among the people. It brought a change in the way of thinking of the Maratha Sardars, and they started the tradition of bravery in Maharashtra. That time was a period of unrest, as the Sultan Adil Shah and Nizam Shah were constantly at fight with each other. They made use of the Maratha Sardars in these wars. Well, you must be thinking that the Sultan harassed the people of Maharashtra, then how come the Maratha Sardars helped them in their wars? To get this answer, let us first learn about the Maratha Sardars. The Maratha Sardars were very brave and fearless. They were loyal to whom they worked for. The Maratha soldier would proudly ride a horse with a spear and a sword in his cavalry. The term cavalry means a contingent of soldiers that fight on horses, especially in the past. The Maratha Sardars had their own private armies. Such a Sardar was given employment by the Sultan and conferred Jagir upon him. He would then look after the people in his Jagir and considered himself the Raja. So, in return of the employment and the Jagirs, the Sardars and their armies would help the Sultans at the time of wars. Many famous Maratha Sardars were at the court of both the Sultans. They all were very brave but sworn enemies and never thought of uniting and doing something for their own people. Many famous Maratha Sardars were at the court of both the Sultans. Some of the famous Maratha Sardars were the Ghorpades of Mudhol, the Nimbalkars of Fulton, the Jadavs of Sindhkhed, the Mores of Jauli, and the Bhosles of Verul. Around 400 years ago, the temple of Grishneshwar near Verul was falling to pieces, due to which it was deserted by the priests and also neglected by the devotees. Maloji Raje Bhosle visited the temple regularly to offer his prayers. He carried out extensive repairs and restored the temple to its original condition. The term deserted means left alone or abandoned. The term restored means repair or renovate. But who was this Maloji Raje Bhosle? Well, Maloji Raje Bhosle was a Patil of Verul. He was the elder son of Babaji Raje Bhosle. Babaji Raje Bhosle had two sons, Maloji Raje and Vithoji Raje. Babaji Raje Bhosle had the rights of a Patil in the Verul village. Maloji and Vithoji were both brave and enterprising and had many armed troops in their service. They soon caught the attention of Malik Amba, Nizam Shah's Wazir, chief minister. He used both the brothers against the attacks of the Mughal emperor from Delhi. Nizam Shah conferred the Jagirs of Pune and Supe Parganas on Maloji Raje, which made the Bhosles rich and powerful. Later, Maloji Raje was married to Umabai. She came from the Nimbalkar family of Fulton. They had two children, Shahaji and Sharifji. Unfortunately, Maloji Raje died at the Battle of Indapur, and then Vithoji Raje took care of both the children and the Jagir. Later, Shahaji Raje was married to Jijabai, daughter of Lakhuji Rao Jadhav. Lakhuji Rao Jadhav was a brave and valiant Sardar who commanded great respect, honor in Nizam Shah's court. He had kept a large army of his own. Nizam Shah transferred the Jagis of Pune and Supe Parganas on Shahaji Raje. Shahaji was a brave and capable Sardar who held great respect at Nizam Shah's court. Later, Shahaji and Malik Ambar fought bravely against the joint forces of Adil Shah and the Mughal Emperor, thus saving the Nizam Shahi. Unfortunately, Sharif Ji died in this battle, which took place at Bhatwadi near Ahmednagar. Shahaji Raje was praised everywhere as a brave general for his bravery. This gave rise to antagonism between Malik Ambar and Shahaji. The term antagonism means jealousy or hate or strong opposition. Thereafter, Shahaji Raje left Nizam Shahi and joined the court of Adil Shah at Bijapur. Adil Shah honored him with the title of Sar Lashkar, that is, Chief of Army. Later, there were many developments in the Nizam Shahi. After some time, Malik Ambar died and his son Fateh Khan became the next wazir. About same time, the Nizam Shahi began to decline and there was again a threat of the Mughal aggression. Thereafter, on the appeal of Nizam Shah's mother, Shahaji left Adil Shahi and returned to Nizam Shahi to save it from the aggression. Well, children, go through this session again and jot down the answers for these exercises. Until then, keep watching and keep learning. Thank you.